Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you in this video my last 1.5-ish days in Lin Zhou. One of my favorite things that I did in this video that you're going to see is I went to a town that was almost 1,000 years old, I believe, and we were able to just walk around and wander into all of these semi-abandoned buildings that were from so many centuries ago and just walk around because tourists don't go there. It's not a tourist location at all. There's a lot of little villages like this scattered throughout the mountain. So we went to 3 of them. Let's get to the video. Going to see what is at this place because that's Jason's dad's office building. For some reason he has a model of a rocket that's a scale, exact scale of what it would look like in real life if it was a real one, and he has a dragon turtle something. Dragon turtle with the mountains in the distance and all the red flags, and then over here is the rocket. I am at the Qinye Tunnel. It's part of the canal system. There's actually a canal up there that we're gonna go up to. It's so amazing! This is the type of photography that they're advertising here that you can get. My question is, I don't know, like I have a lot of questions here. This is such a cool place. Why would you need, I don't know, I really don't know. Walking in town right now in search of some food. The translate on this menu is absolutely hilarious. I have to show you this. I think that this is my favorite area of the hotel, and right now I'm going to write and have some coffee. Obviously it's the perfect spot for that. Okay, got all the stuff. I didn't bring much stuff, but I'm not coming back to the hotel. We're going out to see the town, and then I pretty much have to do the drive to the airport, so bye hotel room. Morning.
Morning.
Having a Chinese breakfast at the hotel, and there's so many different types of food and they all look so good.
Alright, so this time we're gonna take a less fancier Mercedes-Benz.
Oh no, I need the $500,000 one.
Oh no,
Jason.
I'm sorry, not the $500,000 car this time.
Bye hotel. Bye. That was a joke, by the way, for all of you guys that don't understand sarcasm. Right now we are in the Queen's Village in Chinese Hongqiqu. This place is not actually a touristy place at all, but it is incredible here, just full of stone buildings. I am in the courtyard of a former queen of the Ming dynasty, and she has a pretty cool story. Her dream and ambition was to eventually become queen, and everyone laughed at her for this because she was not traditionally beautiful and her body didn't really fit into the standards of beauty at the time. Back then, the women that were selected to go to the capital and become queens were always very beautiful. So everyone laughed at her for this, but eventually she actually did become a queen. This was originally her house. All of these buildings were hers. walking next to the house of a former queen, and it's still here. It's where they used to make flour. I've been in places like this before where, you know, it's a very historic old town, but normally these places are touristy and you're obviously not allowed to just wander into these buildings. But again, here is pretty much undiscovered and we're just walking around the town and the locals are fine with us going in wherever we want. You can just walk into these places and there's all these, not even ruined, but I guess just buildings that are abandoned and not in use. Yeah. You see yourself?
Yeah. Nah.
The dialect here is a different form of Chinese, and actually Jason can't really understand what they're saying. This is some of the farmland surrounding the village, and they have all of these stoned walls, terraced, that they use. I'm gonna go to another area of the village now. Stones that you walk on are actually all very worn down because there's so many centuries of people walking on them, I guess, and they're actually a little bit slippery. This town is kind of semi-abandoned. People still live here, but most of the buildings are not in use. They're just very old. The town just goes on like this with so many buildings and pathways. And they're all quite random, just kind of twisting around the mountain. Here's another little road. There's so many, and I want to explore them all. This part of the town that I'm on now is literally carved into the mountain. These stairs are insanely steep. Not even stairs. Driving along to another part of the old town up these really twisting, mountain roads. And actually on the way we picked up a local woman who was gonna have to make this whole walk on foot. So now we're giving her a ride. This is so steep. In the town now, we're gonna walk around a little bit. They made a bunch of food. I don't think we can actually eat all of this, but it's so nice of them, and they just made it for us right now and gave us tea here. Already eaten it, so it's not so pretty anymore, but this food is amazing. This is an egg drop soup, vegetables. This dish is my favorite. Stir-fried chicken and peppers and peanuts in this kind of savory sauce, and I just can't stop eating it. And then we have some mushrooms in a sauce again over here. This is a sort of plant that makes the tea, and it's supposed to be very good for you. Just finished our lovely lunch here, and now we're just pretty much driving to the airport. Thanks, Jason, for being the tour guide and the translator and everything. I just felt like I should say something about this because Jason and I were just talking. Basically, he has a nonprofit organization that he has started where it allows people to travel to China for completely free.
It started because one of my friends wanted to travel to China but couldn't really afford it. The airfare is expensive. So I basically connect her with schools based in Beijing, and the school pays for the travel. So basically she gets to travel China for free, but the things that she has to teach English for like a free travel. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know Jason, so I know that this is real and reputable.
This is not real. This is not real. Don't
yeah, he's a fake scammer here. I just thought maybe some of you guys would be interested.
Why don't you want to start the engine?
Why would I?
Because you want to drive it around and...
No! Drive it? What if I ruin a $500,000 car?
No, you're not going to ruin it. It's just driving. How do you feel?
Well, I drove a $500,000 car, so how often do you get to do that? Actually, Jason convinced me to do it. I didn't want to do it.
Be careful, it's gonna freaking like no,
Hey!
don't. That's like they have like.
It's not poison. I know what it is. It's a moth.
I know it's.
Jason's scared of moth.
No, that.
Hope that you guys enjoyed my video today and the rest of the videos that I made in Lin Zhou. I absolutely loved being there. Awesome place. I guess I will now have a little chat with you guys. First of all, I didn't film this part. I wish I would have. But when I was leaving Lin Zhou, first of all, I had to make a 2-hour drive to the Henan airport, which is a very small airport. And while I was waiting in line, there were these 2 ladies standing behind me. They were about 50. Every time I made eye contact with them and like smile, so I just like smiled back at them, and then they were smiling so much and petting my hair. They just were being really friendly and petty of the hair, so yeah, I was like, whatever, okay. And they kept repeating to me what I think was the only English word they knew, which was hallelujah, which is kind of a strange word for them to know, so I don't know. They just kept saying, like, as they petted my hair, like, hallelujah, hallelujah. So that was already a little, you know, walking to the plane, and the ladies ran a little bit ahead of me, took off their jackets and started like waving their jackets in the air and jumping off of the ground and skipping and dancing and like hopping up and down, waving their jackets and looking at me and smiling and shouting hallelujah over and over as they did this like dance. I was just like, yeah, good job. 2 ladies in Henan Airport, you're winning at life. I don't know exactly how, but you are. Also, while you guys are here watching the video, I do have some travel plans coming up. I have a lot of travel plans right now that I'm not exactly sure, but the definite travel plans that I have are Tokyo, just quick, in the beginning of September, and then in October I will be traveling to Egypt for almost a month, and also some other places around there. So I'm so excited about that. I've wanted to go to Egypt for a long time. If any of you guys have any Tokyo or Egypt recommendations, then I guess just leave them in the comments or email me. What have you emailed me, by the way? Such a nice email. All these things to see in Egypt, and it was so good. I saved it and everything, and it's so useful. Thank you. But yeah, that's what I'm planning, and that was my last of times in Lin Zhou. Bye! Thanks for watching.